Tudor's own mantra is the highest quality watch at the most affordable price is something that is a really genuine, has a genuine resonance. What I have in front of me today is a selection of Tudor watches. Within the different families, we've got so much choice in different styles. There's literally something for everyone in the Tudor range. The Blackberry is a sporty Submariner-esque look. The coloured bezel, the big crown, and also the snowflake hands. But it has its roots in the Tudor Oyster Submariner from 1954. A lot of these watches originally were used by US Navy and French Navy as tool watches. Obviously now this modern interpretation has a updated feel, it's got more modern features. The movement itself is obviously a much more superior movement with today's technology. Price range starts from about $2,500 up to about $2,800. The North Flag is a watch that draws its inspiration from a watch that was originally used in the British North Greenland expedition in 1952. The bracelet is integrated to the case, so it all becomes one seamless piece. Also the power reserve indicator. As you wind the watch, it shows you how much energy is left in the mainspring. North Flag starts at $2,500 and the bracelet is a couple £100 more than that. The Pelagos, very similar look to the Black Bay. Ostensibly it's a diver's watch. The lovely thing with this is that there's a couple of really cool design features that make it different from any other watch that's out there. And I've got to show you because I love it. It enables you to wear it over the top of your wetsuit, and as your wetsuit expands, taking on water, the bracelet expands automatically. It's a really cool, it's a really cool feature. The luminescence is actually a blue luminescence as well. The reason it's blue is because blue is the last colour that you see on the spectrum at depth underneath the ocean at extreme depths. Each of the pieces in the family is 3,160. All of the Fast Rider collection is a matte finish. All of them feature a tachymeter scale. A lot of these have choice of rubber straps or fabric leather straps as well. But yeah, it's very dark, very cool, very dangerous looking. The price of that range is $3,540. The Heritage Collection is made up of 3 distinct models. This particular model I've got here is very reminiscent of the 70s. They call it the Monte Carlo because the dial looks a bit like a poker chip. There's also the Heritage Ranger, which again has more of a late 60s feel, and also the Heritage Advisor, which goes back to a model that was first sort of debuted in, I think, 1956. Looks from a bygone era that they've reimagined and given a fresh appeal for this century. The price point for the Heritage Collection starts at around about £1,900 for the Heritage Ranger, all the way up to about £4,500 for the Heritage Advisor. 1926 is a very elegant, sophisticated collection. There are models in various sizes. We have 4 different sizes to suit everything from a small ladies model up to a large gents model. It's called 1926 because it alludes to the history of the brand. 1926 was the year that Hans Wilsdorf registered the Tudor name, and for me, I think the 1926 is going to be the one to watch. The price point of the 1926 starts at £1,220, all the way up to about £2,500. The Style family borrows its aesthetic code from watches from the sort of 1950s to the 1970s, 4 different sizes. This one has the fluted bezel, again a very, very classic look, but there's also another model with a double bezel, which is a little bit smoother, a little bit more of a contemporary feel. The Style collection starts at about £1,500 and goes up to £2,500. The Glamour Collection from Tudor is a real fine example of Tudor's retro chic, a large date, large crown, very sophisticated, glamorous look. They've gone for a feature set that's very broad and bold, which you can tell from the style of this piece. The Glamour Family starts at £1,800 and goes up to about £3,500. The Claros Family is one of Tudor's most elegant, timeless, sophisticated pieces. It's much more feminine in style. One of the most iconic features of the Claros Family is the winding crown. It's really elegant, really timeless. This is a kind of the next generation. The first one they did was so striking and different. What they've gone for with this is much more of that kind of ladies' elegance. Also worth pointing out that all of the Claros are mechanical. The price range of the Claros starts from £1,370 up to about £1,900. If you'd like to find out some more about Tudor watches, and if you'd like to own one, get in touch with us here in the store. So you can give us a call or by our email address, or you can visit our website as well.